All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? All right. All right, let's see what we got in the building. We got the homie Gabe Moore in here. Steve O'Sly. King Strick. Ravens Nation. We got, let's see what we got here. Phantom in the building. Jalen Hudson. Bush Baby Boxing. The Dirt Gang Boss. The Brothers UK. Miami Snoopy 305. The lovely Brown Sugar Tay-Tay is in the building. Sheldon, LDBC, and nothing in here. Let's see here. Darth in the building. Coach 67 Sports TV. Ronnie Kino. Tamir Ali. Bert from Marketing is in the building. Yoel Minna. Avery Vice. Patrice. What's happening with it? We got Pablo Escobar. The Dirt Gang Boss. Dion W. Brother Code 10. Dane Watson. My brother Rod Neal. Stephen X in the building. Skullduggery. Craig L. J Fat. Let me see here. Ricky Edwards in the building. Lucas. Will Sinclair. DeJuan Toppin Blake. Slick Tom. Shogun. 76. Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Can't read all y'all, but salute to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate all y'all being in here. The lights all the way up. Let's get right down to it, man. Let's get down to it. So, got some stuff, interesting stuff going on. Adrien Broner and acting a fool out here. What's up with the Cap God? What's up with Coach Hudson in the building? Everybody's coming through, Prince of King. So Adrien Broner was on Cam and May show on It Is What It Is podcast and made a fool of himself, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he did. I don't know how many of y'all have seen it, so I'm going to play some little excerpts from it. So hopefully fair use, you know what I'm saying? Fair use. Ain't nobody trying to, no copyright infringement intended at all. Let's see here.
So good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey,
what you waste that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, could you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You.
Arabia is.
nah, yo, bro, or some G, yo, bro, or some G shit. We got to have boyfriend here, yo.
All right. Oh, shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Yo, Stat, let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
this nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. But I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother.
Oh, shit, my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not going to sit and not value your time, neither. away from me, you could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta.
Well, there you have it. Hope y'all got a chance to see that because I'm not gonna play it no more. But yeah, man, that's just ridiculousness. Adrien Broner, a grown man, bro. You're a grown man, fam. We all been a little too drunk, a little too saucy, or something like that, man. But come on, bro. This man done told you can't read the room. You steady trying to crack jokes and be stupid, putting yourself in a dumb situation. Cam looking out for you. He looking out for his home girl, and he looking out for the girl's boyfriend. If it was a boyfriend, regardless of the fact, he told you he already put a bug in your ear before the interview started to leave Stat Baby alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with it. You know how they cat. You know because she first of all she's a woman. She on a male dominant show, and you know Cam and Mace can be very aggressive. They talk real. You know, they be telling stories and stuff like that. You know, she already gonna be in an awkward position, right? But they're gonna have a love for her. They're gonna hold her down like that's their little sister. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna let nobody just come on there and just make her feel uncomfortable. But AB, for whatever reason, being a little weirdo, couldn't leave the girl alone, man. Just like, bro, you made you a compliment. You complimented her, said she was beautiful, all that. She laughed it off. You could tell Mace was up. Mace tried to change the subject and asked the other girl, was that a real background? And Broner just steady running his mouth, bro. Like, dude, read the room. I hate people who can't read the room, fam. Straight up. I really can't stand people who can't read a room and judge, what's going on around them. They can't read people's body languages and stuff like that. Those are dangerous people. End up getting hit upside the head with a bottle or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, but AB's a goofball, man. He been doing this stuff for years, man. GMS, my brother in the super chapter, 5 piece, appreciate the love. Says Adrien Broner effect of being touched is one of the reasons of his behavior. No social cues. Hey, man, I've been trying to tell people that. Not at 86, then super chat with that 2 piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He said, salute, General. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Yes, sir. Appreciate the support, fam. Yeah, so it's an unfortunate situation to be embarrassed like that and get kicked off of It Is What It Is. Have we ever seen anybody get kicked off that show? As raunchy as that show is, the fact that they had to kick him off, see, Cam felt disrespected because it's like, bro, I warned you before we even started to leave her, don't start messing with her boyfriend here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Then you sit down and you start shooting your stuff at her anyway. She laughed it off. Then I tell you again, hey, bro, we got to chill because, her man is here, blah, blah. It's like, oh, my bad. Then you do it again. Tell me how mesmerized you is. Like, bro, so you saying F her boyfriend, and that's the type of stuff that get guys like Adrien Broner dealt with. I'm just telling you. Because everybody ain't finna try to fight you because you're a boxer. So once people feel disrespected, they're going to just do you dirty. You know what I'm saying? They're going to just do something dirty to you. So, but Broner did this to himself, though, man. It is what it is. He did that to himself, man. That's one of the worst falls from grace you can never think of, man, to have that kind of money, that kind of potential and stuff like that, and that star power, have all that going for you, man, and then, you basically fall to the drinking and the drugs and stuff and all that old scars you have never dealt with, you know what I'm saying? That trauma you ain't never dealt with from your childhood. And I've been telling people that for years. I think he got some stuff wrong with him. You know what I mean? He ain't never dealt with. But anyway, that's a sad situation, though, for him to go out like that. It's embarrassing. He got plenty of kids and stuff like that. And, I don't understand why is you trying to pick up another chick anyway? You getting paid $5,000 to come on It Is What It Is podcast. Your numbers, you doing Jaguar Wright numbers. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid like Orlando Brown and stuff. You done been reduced to Orlando Brown, bro. It's ridiculous. Mahari Nation Sport Podcast, what do Young Abel? Appreciate the love with the 5 piece. He says, I told everyone for years about Broner. A sad story. He has no respect from for grown men, just like how I predicted. He goofy, man. He goofy. What's up with the grown with soul? So yeah, it's unfortunate, man. But anyway, let's get down to it with the Terence Crawford news. Now, should Terence Crawford retire at this point? It's interesting. Crawford has options. Now he's starting to make some good money. He made good money versus Earl Spence, and then he made good money again versus Canelo recently. And I don't know how much exactly he got paid, but I know it had to be around 25 million, 30 million. Somewhere around there he had to get paid for that Canelo fight, maybe even more. But now Turkey Al-Sheikh, he still wants to make another fight with Crawford. He wants Crawford to get paid, and he wants, he likes boxing, so he's looking for another big payday for Terence Crawford, big fight. Crawford, on the other hand, was doing an interview yesterday, and Ariel Helwani, I think, and they were asking Crawford, what does he think about, retirement? Is it guaranteed that he's gonna fight again? He said, no, there's no guarantee I'm gonna fight again. But you could tell Crawford is weighing his options as far as money goes, because he's comparing everybody to Canelo. He's like, well, am I going to get paid something similar to Canelo? You know what I'm saying? Greater than, a little bit less than, whatever. If I'm going to make that, then I'll fight this guy, that guy. Said, but other than that, you know what I mean? He looking like he don't know if he want to mess with him. With the sport. Now, look, Bud got options. He can fight. He can go down to 160 and win the title there, because he hasn't won a belt at 160 yet, and then that would make him a sixth division champion. Then that would make him a sixth division champion, and of course 3 times undisputed. So that'd be dope. Let's see what they say. Yeah, that'd be dope. Hold on a second. Okay, we go. So he can go to 160, pick up a belt there. He's still a champion at 154. I doubt he goes back down that far. I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. 168 is going to be, I know that's going to be the division where they try to get him crazy paid, because a lot of people want to see the David Benavidez fight. I know Turkey wants to see David Benavidez versus versus Crawford. But I would rather see David Benavidez versus Canelo, to be honest with you, because that's the fight that should happen. Should have already happened. You know what I mean? Bakari says, Bud is the GOAT, right off into the sunset and enjoy your family. Yeah, I'm with that option as well. Of the option of Terence Crawford retiring from the sport. He's 37 years old. I don't see it getting no higher than this on your way out. You know what I'm saying? He's been smart with his money. He's invested in real estate all over the world. Terence Crawford is good. He's good. You know what I mean? So retirement is an option. He just got a nice payday. Shoot, he could chill. He can chill and be good. So with the Supreme Beast. But like I said, it's gonna be hard for him to turn down the payday that they finna offer him. But I already hear David Benavidez. I heard him already talking about, man, I can make 168. So they were like, shoot, let's do it. You know what I mean? They were trying to get paid. But I personally don't like that fight for Bud. But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the Canelo fight at first. You know what I mean? But I would never doubt Terence Crawford on what he's capable of doing. It's just that I want to see him retire. I just would hate to let these people. I would hate for him to let these people see him lose. You know what I'm saying? If that's gonna happen, he should just retire. He did everything he could do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's nothing Crawford's gonna be able to do now. If he's not already on your GOAT list or your Mount Rushmore or your top 10, then it's nothing he gonna be able to do for the rest of his career to get there, because you already got in your mind that he's not there because you got other agendas. So just let it go. Like, he got nothing else to prove. He's already proven everything he can to the people that's paying attention. Other than that, he just needs to let it go. I think he should retire. If he got his money right, how he want it, if I'm Bud, I'm retiring. You know what I'm saying? Patrice in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. It says, you said you've been battling health issues and personal life issues, but you're still pushing through, giving us content consistently. We appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, man, I be having these weird flare-ups, man. Arthritis, man. And it's all bad, bro. Ain't nothing like this stuff. I'm telling you, man. And this is something brutal, man. Something brutal. But yeah, just trying to keep my mind off of it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay stress-free, because stress can flare it up. I'll be fine. Be feeling good, moving around like I'm 30 again. Then all of a sudden, I get into an argument or some type of stressful situation, and then within 24 hours, here go the hip, here go the knee, here go this and that. It's just nonsense, man. Shockwave Truth in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says 78. Remember when we were saying AB needed to be smart, and people was like, let the little homie shine. So now the same people watching the crash out. That's what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Condo, you in the hospital, bro? Man, you get better, bro. Yeah, I want to see yeah, I'm trying to get it out of my life, bro. But like I say, man, that's why I be trying to tell you, bro. People don't be caring, bro. They don't be listening. When you tell people you got stuff going on, you trying to, stay positive, and you trying to, stay sucker free and all that, trying to keep your health in order, man. Bro, people don't be listening to you, bro. They don't really care. It's a lot of demonic people, man. People still send you evil wickedness and stuff, and then act like they don't get what you're saying when you tell them you're trying to remain calm and you ain't got time for the nonsense. But, bro, shut the hell up and leave me alone, bro. I don't care about this stuff y'all care about, fam. All this stuff y'all think means something don't mean nothing, bro. Don't mean nothing. All this little stuff y'all be, bro, I got too many problems in my own life to be worried about this little nonsense that's going on online, or what's going on with this one and that one and all that stupid stuff, bro. I don't care about that. That's y'all stuff. Y'all make it important. Y'all make that stuff important, fam. And I've been trying to be like that for years, but they don't be listening. That's why I just ignore. I be ignoring people. I don't stop answering people's phone calls, bro. Some people you just know as soon as they call you, it's gonna be some mess. But anyway, yeah, but I think Bud, he should really consider retirement, because from what I see, Canelo was talking about retiring. Canelo really considering retiring. Canelo like, look, man, I'm rich, but Canelo filthy rich though. So I mean, he been getting paid for a long time. What's up, Jermaine? But yeah, if I'm Bud, I'm gonna go to Omaha. Maybe do a homecoming fight or something, like a go on the way fight, I should say, in Omaha. Line up some chump or something. Line up it'd be dope though. Easy fight, make some money. It ain't gonna be Canelo money, but it'll be some money. He go fight Eubank or Ben in the UK. Go beat one of them up. That'd be all right. Brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. Yeah, he can go over there to UK, get some of that money. I don't think Bud has got no money from that market yet. I don't think so. I think he fought Kell Brook over here. So yeah, that'd be nice to go steal some of that money. Shout out to my brother Bert from Marketing. Happy birthday, bro. Oh, Bert, 49 today. That's what's happening. Yeah, Scholar, we showed the AB video. I showed the AB video, him crashing out, acting a fool, as he got rewinded to the beginning of the live stream. He said Laura is no threat. I don't think nobody at 160 is a threat to Bud. Honestly, I don't. Shockwave Truth in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says they go try to trick Bud into a loss. I would go beat Callum Smith for a heist. Might as well. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and but I wouldn't fight Benavidez though. I wouldn't. I mean, Canelo ain't fought Benavidez all this time, and everybody fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Bud. See, Canelo and Bud's size difference. They had a size difference, but they had a height and reach went to Bud slightly with the height, but the reach went to Bud. And then Bud, very strong, he was able to make the proper adjustments to deal with Canelo. But Benavidez is going to be a different animal. He's way taller. He lean on you. It's just that's a mauling. I'm not trying to see that. Now, I don't want to doubt Bud, because the man is just proven, and time again, he gonna, whatever you think he can't do, he gonna do it. But I still think it's an unnecessary risk. Felix Nunez is in a super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says keep it G. Why not Earl at 160? People would pay. Because Earl would have to come back and fight somebody and beat somebody for anybody to believe that Earl has a chance. So you need to be able to, you got to justify the paydays. See? You got to justify the paychecks that both guys are going to require. You're not going to be able to get them to fight for $5 million a piece or nothing like that. They both going to want double-digit millions. So who gonna pay for it? You know what I'm saying? People have to buy into the fact that Earl can possibly beat Bud. But that ship may have already sailed away. You know what I mean? We may have lost that one. PBC messed that situation up. PBC messed that one up because, first of all, they allowed EJ to go in there and fight with no tune-up. Then you talking about you hold Bud to the rematch clause, and just enough time for Jermell Charlo to go up and duck and fight Canelo, and then Bud don't fight, get the EJ fight. Then Bud tried to fight Sebastian Fundora, and it's looking like that fight finna happen. PBC blocked that and act like EJ was finna fight Fundora. It's like, bro, I'm so sick of the PBC, bro. Man, get these dudes up out of here. For everything that Terence Crawford might have done to irritate us in the build up to that EJ fight, PBC showed they natural behind. They showed they behind after that and proved everything Bud was saying that they were trying to block him. Stormy B Man, the Sensei. Yeah, but if I'm what's up, Trav 414? Yeah, but if I'm Bud, I'm not fighting David Benavidez. But I do understand why some people want to see the fight. Like I know some Bud supporters that really want to see the Benavidez fight because they want him to get paid. They like now that he's the A side now, you know what I'm saying, they want to see him get an A side check. And I want to see him get that too, but not at the cost of you know what I'm saying, fighting Jason Voorhees. Let's see here. Real Mulatto, what's happening? Too Raw for TV, what it do? Macadee Mac of the South. Yeah, but I don't know. I would love to see Bud get a nice payday before he retire. Or retire right now. You know what I'm saying? He can retire right now. Right up into the sunset. If Canelo can retire, Bud can retire. They say Bud the new Jason Voorhees. Nah. Nah. Benavidez is more like that. Bud, we gotta come with another name for Bud. And Bud fights to his competition. When he got a guy, Bud fights better when he's the underdog. When Terence Crawford is the underdog and he got a lot of doubters, he get motivated and he go up in there and put on a clinic every time. That man put on an absolute clinic every time. You tell him he can't do something, see what he do. Murray says facts. Bud deserves 50 plus million. Yeah, you do. Say the Equalizer, huh? That's a good name for Bud, the Equalizer. Yeah, Bud come up in there and put the work in easy. That man come up in there with his tool bag and just start just breaking folks down, man. What he did to Canelo, man, is just unbelievable, man. And like his punch resistance, because when Canelo did land, he wasn't rocking Bud. Bud wasn't retreating. He didn't show no fear. You know, he got so comfortable he can mix it up and sit down in spots with Canelo. And that's what really frustrated Canelo Alvarez. Like that man turned his head, and he turned his head just like, man, this is ridiculous, man. Yeah, but anyway, so if Crawford does fight again, which he said in the interview, there's no guarantee. Bomac has said after the fight though that Bomac said they're gonna continue to fight. He said they're gonna keep it going. So has Floyd said anything about Canelo and Bud? No, I haven't heard Floyd say nothing about Canelo or Bud. What Canelo said about Bud being better. I ain't heard him say nothing. Floyd shouldn't say nothing. That's Canelo's opinion. And if Floyd say anything, it's just gonna sound like he hating. Philip Quinn in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, now I wonder how Bud would do versus Ward at 168. I don't. Now we get you talking about like from a historical standpoint. Like I think Canelo was the perfect storm. I think Canelo was the perfect storm for him. I think Bud, though he beat Canelo at 168, I think he can dominate or have good years at some good fights at 160, bro. I think so. Those fights, styles make fights, though. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights. So because he made it look easy with Canelo, don't mean it's gonna be easy with some weirdo European dude like Madrimov. You know what I'm saying? You know, styles make fights. He said, how many years does he have? Bud look phenomenal. I would say it depends on how many times he fights. He might got maybe 2 more keeps in him, 2 more real good training camps in him, where he can stay motivated. So maybe if he fight once a year, two more years to fight, or another year. You know what I'm saying? Just depends. That's before he started looking like he, declined or something, in my opinion. I don't know. You say Black Party Media says, are we gonna ignore Canelo gets mopped against 8 fighters with random testing? No, how what you mean? How we ignoring it? We talking about Canelo getting whooped right now. The man said, are we gonna ignore it? What we talking about? We already know he lost to Bivol. We know he lost to Floyd. And now Terence Bud Crawford. What's up, HC Boxing? HC Boxing says 78. I'm working with this new girl. She look good, but her breath stink. If she a new girl and her breath stink, she might have to wait for her dental insurance kick in so she can go to the dentist. A lot of people be sitting on bad teeth, broken or dead teeth in their mouth, and they try to clean it up and stuff and brush their teeth and all of that. But people be having cavities and stuff, man. They don't take care of their dental health. Yeah, I remember I had worked with this one dude. Felt bad for him, man, because this dude breath was stinking so bad that when his mouth was closed, when he wasn't talking, just him breathing out of his nose, the whole entire room lit up and smelled like dookie, man. And I'm like, man, this, you know what I'm saying? But he acknowledged it though. He said what it was. He said, look, man, I know my breath is kicking. He said, I got a rotten tooth. It's infected, man. He said, I don't got no money to get it fixed. So I'm just hopefully I get this job. I think it was at the staffing agency or something. And he was like, yeah, hopefully I get this job and blah, blah. There's a lot of people like that. When you got something like that, man, You gotta use peroxide. Let peroxide pull hydrogen peroxide pull out that infection, and then you can follow it up with some Listerine, and then brush your teeth last when you get that kind of infection. And get you some of that what you call that stuff that what's that antibiotic not the penicillin, but what's it, amoxicillin? Get you some of that amoxicillin. You order some of that, the fish mox. It's for pets, but it's really the same thing. You order some of that, or go to the doctor and get you some amoxicillin. Take that for about 10 days. Knock it right on out. The OG Mr. Mott is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, at this point, if Bud believes he can fight a heavyweight, before I show any doubts, I just keep it to myself. He is truly a special fighter. Yeah, man. The man is a generational talent. Bud is a generational talent, man. Insane Talk, what's happening with it? Yeah, Bud is a generational talent, man. So he gonna be fine. And yeah, like you say, man, can't really doubt him. Say what he can't do. I'd be nervous watching him fight Benavidez, but I wouldn't. I mean, if the fight happened, I would pick Bud to win. I mean, Benavidez is tall. He's bigger. He's more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But Bud versus, put it this way, Bud versus David Benavidez. Which one is in y'all honest opinion, is more lopsided? Bud versus David Benavidez, or Fundora versus Keith Thurman? Which one y'all think more lopsided? Because Fundora is the size of Deontay Wilder. So Kevin Hill, yeah, man, we trying to get to that 100,000 wow. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. Trying to hit that 100,000 wow. Okay, some of y'all saying Thurman versus Fundora. Some of y'all saying Bud versus Benavidez. Akeem the Great, what's happening with it? David can make 168. He already said he can, especially for that kind of money. He can make 168. Be the Truth Seeker in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, bro. He says these Mayweather fans hating on Crawford, saying Mayweather beat more champions than him. Fact is, Mayweather never mopped up or never moved up at 168 to see Ward. Mayweather never went up to see Triple G at 160. It's a lot of stuff Floyd didn't do. A lot of stuff Floyd did do. He did fight a lot of champions for sure. Floyd got a nasty resume. But we living in an era, to be fair, we're living in an era to where there are more champions, there are more title holders, so there's more opportunities to fight more champions. You know what I'm saying? But like fighters from back in the day, everybody didn't willy-nilly have a belt. So you couldn't just pick the easiest or the most popular fighter. You had to fight the best guy or the guy who had the title. You had to fight him. And Terence Crawford, while Terence Crawford being undisputed in 3 different weight classes means that, in my opinion, he was the best. He established himself as the best in each weight class that he was at. All right, he beat the man at each weight class, or he collected all the belts at that weight class. Floyd Mayweather fought a lot of good names, some legendary names, but those guys, a lot of them were multi-weight champions and all that stuff, and a lot of them guys never proved they was the best at their weight class. They was title holders. Same stuff we complaining about certain guys doing now to this day. Let me see here. Donnie Buford says 78. You gave the best proud moment on round 9. Yeah, round 9 was the one for me. That's what made me get up out of my seat. Round 9, I was proud of Bud the whole fight, but when in round 9, I said, "Oh man, he going for it." Exactly, man. Rolly is a champion today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think a fighter can go around fighting a bunch of guys like Rolly Ramiro's and just picking and choosing who they, you know what I'm saying? And you can say, "Oh yeah, he fought 30 champions, current or former champions." No, man, that's not no. It's not as simple as that. But yeah, Floyd fans, they hate anyway though. That's what they do. They try to pretend like Floyd ain't a hater, but they threatened by anybody that's coming along in the future to do better, possibly do better than him. They threatened by. They try to diminish Undisputed like it don't really mean nothing. It's pathetic, dude. Charlie Woodward, what's happening? I seen Khan, what it do? Yeah, Rolly's a manufactured champion. Now, we know Rolly can punch. That's what we do know. He can punch. But does anybody, I mean, honestly, just keep it real. Do anybody think Rolly Ramiro will be a champion in the 1990s? How about the 1980s? How about the 70s? Rolly Ramiro is a product of his time. This man wasn't fighting at 147, and Ryan wasn't fighting at 147. They literally just gave him the regular title. And that's another thing. You got regular titles, you got the main title, but it's so many different ways. It's more than 4 champions in each weight class. It's like 6 or something. Darth in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says, I hit a nice $100 bet off of Bud. Congrats to anyone who did bet. Yeah, Bud did his thing, man. He got a lot of people paid. The Notorious Dre is in the super chat with the 5-piece salute. Said, General, do you think Crawford should pursue a fight with Hamza Shirt? Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even risk that. I wouldn't risk that. That's too close to home with old Turk. Harris Ford, what's happening? I mean, it's up to Crawford, man. I'm going to support him, whatever decision he decides to make. If he decides he's going to retire, I'm going to support that for sure. if he wants to fight again, I'm gonna support that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he's trying to do. Be the truth seeker in the super chat with the 5 piece. Appreciate the love. He says Floyd has the opportunity to go undisputed after beating Pacquiao and taking his WBO belt. He chose to fight Berto over Kell Brook, who had the IBF. Floyd did that a lot. And Floyd would try to tell people, he run his con game. Floyd would try to tell people that Undisputed was stupid. Why would he pay all these sanctioning fees? It's a scam, all these sanctioning fees. That's not, listen, Floyd is the type of dude that'll pay $18 million for a watch. Floyd is the type of dude that has health insurance, but will go to the doctor after the fight and pay cash because he likes to show off. That's what type of dude he is. So miss me with the whole sanctioning fee stuff. When you on Floyd level or Canelo level or something like that, you can negotiate your sanctioning fees. So it was never the sanctioning fees. Floyd didn't like having all the belts because he didn't like having mandatories. Floyd didn't like sanctioning bodies being able to dictate who he fought next. He felt like he deserved special treatment because he's Floyd Mayweather. And he deserves to be able to pick and choose who he wants to fight. Floyd used to say it all the time. I earned the right to pick and choose. That's what he said all the time. So I paid the dues to pick and choose. That's Floyd's motto. So that's why he didn't go for Undisputed, because if you got all 4 belts, now your next 4 opponents is pretty much booked, and you can't really do all that cherry picking and stuff, So that's why he didn't go for Undisputed. Yes, Lawrence Will in the super chat with the 5 piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says the most logical fight for Bud to end his career is Thurman at 160. Who is I think beats Fundora, and also the most lucrative for Thurman. Yeah, but see, Thurman finna fight Fundora at 154. Bud still has a belt at 154, but he has a WBA, I believe. But so that'd be dope to go back to 154 and try to become undisputed at 154. That'd be dope. That'd definitely be dope. But the PBC gonna pull some shenanigans with that anyway. But I know the PBC working with they working with Turk now anyway. Oh, so he dropped the belt when he entered the Canelo fight? Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't want to see Bud fight Bivol. So the only thing left is maybe to pick up either become undisputed if you wanted to, become undisputed at one of these other weight classes, like 154, 160, or pick up a title at 160, retire, so you could be a 6th division, I believe, world champion. You say PBC has to kiss the shakes behind or his ring. Yeah, everybody is. Everybody got to bow down and respect it. Yep. Everybody got to bow down and respect. Big Turk. So at 160, the people, I think you got Laura with the WBA. I think you got what's dude's name? I like him, Artemis, but I think Bud. That's Bud. That's Bud. One of Bud's sparring partners, Carlos Adames. Yeah, Carlos Adames is one of Buzz' sparring partners. And then there's some other cats who got one. I think what's dude's name? Yannick or something. Let me see. Yeah, Adames, Laura, and Yannick. Those are the champions in 160. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second, yeah. All right. 2 belts. I forgot who got 2 belts at 160. Is it Yannick? Y'all get the lights all the way up. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Sub to the channel if you're not already sub. We on a mission to get that 100,000 wow. Said Bud should whoop on Tank. Ryan and Tio. Yeah, them fights ain't never gonna happen. Tio fight ain't never gonna happen because Tio just be talking. Ryan is not gonna fight Bud after seeing what Bud did to Canelo. And Tank ain't gonna fight nobody but a broad. Young Hollywood was happening. Shelton said, I just read an article about Deontay Wilder saying Bud won every round. Yeah, he said that in the interview in the arena. Champ was there with his girl, and I think it was, who was it? Mike Tyson brother interviewing. Somebody was interviewing Wilder, and they asked Wilder what did he think about the judges having it saying that Canelo won 5 rounds, and Wilder was like, they full of ish, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I said, Bud won 8 rounds. Will Wright says no Boots at 160. I think Boots is at 154 right now, ain't he? Who ain't Boots? Boots gonna fight some scrub or something? Who Boots fighting? Michael James says should have been at 100K. When I subbed in 2015, you had 50K. Well, yeah, that's what they do, bro. They've been hating on me something vicious. I'm not mad at Bud versus Boots fighting. So he fighting a dude named Lima Bean. But anyway, y'all. You said Bud may try UFC. Nah, he ain't gonna try that. He might fight a UFC fighter if Dana try to pay him enough. He might fight one in a crossover match or something, but I don't see him going to the UFC. But I'm gonna get up out of here though, y'all. Smash that like button and share the video. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some business real quick. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button and share the video. I'm up out of here though. Deuces. Oh, new Patreon content is up too, y'all. Go check it out. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Up out of here.